Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm sorry for the last live stream. Technical issues, but it's all fixed. Let's give it a couple of seconds to boot up everything. Alright, alright. Looks like things are good. So welcome back to another playthrough. Still on there. I'm still gonna count this 8. Actually, hold on. We're actually gonna move this to 9. Alright, now that we're on 9. Last time we finished the Magister Research Facility, gained Terra back, and then I wanted to start doing some grinding for money because of the fact that the auction house has stuff now, and I needed to gain a little bit more. So I've already been to the auction house and I've already gotten both Espers +1 key item. Gonna go for the second. So the 2 Espers, of course, one is Golem and the other one is Poo Poo, not Zone Seek. So Poo Poo provides shell and bio, which in this version is dark attack and inflicts disease instead of poison. It's still poison. So Poo Poo takes the place of Zone Seek. Other than that, everything else is the same. Seben gain another Blitz, his chakra as well. And now we're gonna head back to the Opera House. Bear with me. Things it might take a while to get the other thing. No, it doesn't say what it is. There's only one other thing I need. Fortunately, it's gonna be harder to get. And no, I don't need the feather boots. They do float, auto float, but you can get it later. So I'll pass, which is fine. I also got off street stream the 1200 airship piece that I will show off in the achievement room. Yes, the thing that the little kid's dad's supposed to spend million gil on doesn't do it here. Lunar curtain. Yeah, no, you don't need that. Lunar curtains are good for the magic defense, but it's not worth the 12,000 until I buy this last thing. Come on. Stop giving me treasure chests. So, the other item in here is either the talking chocobo or the emperor button. Forgotten which one. I believe it's the talking chocobo here. However, the good news for you when you play this is he'll tell you if they've got the Magicite ready for both Golem and Poo-Poo. So if you don't see it, leave and come back in. For some reason, that lady right there, that NPC, if she's facing and walking a certain direction, that tends to be something better. He doesn't say anything now, but there's still one other thing. Let's see if I can get it. Yep, there it is. The Emperor bot. This is important. This is what I wanted. I'm sorry, kid. I think I'll buy this. How much? 25? Oh, 30. Okay. Yes. And then he'll do his anything of 1 million gil. But, uh-oh. Looks like I left my wallet at home. Daddy, whoa. I guess I win. Obtain Kappa robot. Okay. That was 30,000. We are ready. Now I want to show both things in Nosh. And I need to buy items. Now Nosh has some pretty decent weapons and armor. Before we begin, that's some of the meat and potatoes, but you ain't seen nothing yet. So, this is gonna be a little late stream, but we'll make it this work, because I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow as well. Let's return to Nosh quickly. and show you exactly what I got. So, if I go to this and I go over here, and boom, right there. So we have the Magicite, the one model airship that I picked up at the Opera House, and the Kappa robot. So those will stay with me. Now, later on, you'll be able to rebuy the shiny helmet and the Voodoo Ruins and a couple of other pieces. But yeah, there's that. Okay, now we could do it. You know what? Hell, let's do it. We're gonna do a special battle. So, this battle will only have 2 people, and there's a reason why. And there is a reason. She have sleep? She doesn't. She's working on. I should probably put her on unicorn. Okay, so why don't we now head back to Zen? So, just like in vanilla, the Eidolons here. This Eidolon not too long ago, Simple broke into the facility and raised a huge ruckus. Grab a stone, buy it. So make sure to buy it. I am Seraphim. Let us decide if you are worthy of my power. Yes! This is one of the meat and potatoes. I get to face off against Seraphim. Yes. Who is very difficult. And it's got Oz 3's music. However, she is a lot easier when you only have 2 people. Use Godly because she's weak to win. And pretty much Gal's gonna be my main physical attacker. Good. Slow works. And Terror will be purely support. It seems she's a lot easier when there's only two. Uh-oh. She's already in it. Okay, Unicorn. Get Gal out. And then put her to sleep. It should work if she's pregnant. Yep, there it is. It interrupted. She's still slow. However, she prayed quite a bit of HP back. So you want to get back into it. She's still slow. She's definitely easier without having to deal with everything she can do. Keep yourself cured because of that same speed. And yes, Unicorn can get Gal out of his rage. And I would highly recommend. Okay, so she didn't steal. Okay, we need Unicorn, Healing Horn, and then Sleep to interrupt it. And she's still slow. And that will interrupt it. And I did enough damage to avoid anymore. And now she'll go back to doing this again. Which is a pain, but this battle's so much easier. If you have all fours, she starts to go crazy. There's a magic to how to work this fight to your advantage, and this is the way. Yeah, you can do more if you have more, but we want to keep healing. She is weak to wind. Doing that does not interrupt, but using Unicorn does. How much magic? Okay, she's going to. I may need to use an elixir. Do God Leader again, and then she'll repeat the process. pretty much now Terra's on pure support. This battle will take longer, but you'll have a much easier time surviving it. Now, you can decide to fully level up, make yourself stronger, which in turn will help. Okay. Unicorn. I may have to use one of my elixirs, which I don't like using, but it's gotta be done. Yes, this battle will take longer. Actually, now that I think about it, where's my higher damage thing? I think 2.5. Iron Claw, Throat Bite, Silver Lance. That'll do the damage. Heal. And that should be able to do enough to keep up. Keep Terra healed. This isn't the most ideal way, but this is the best way. If you allow her to stay in this, she'll keep healing herself. Nope, there we go. And she's done. Easy. And you get Rs3's victory fanfare. Galvan, cure in 5,000. And obtain the self from Magia's side. And that's all there is to it. Large HP recover, and it has cure. You're cured too. So, how that works is if you bring in fallen people, it'll say, so you want to take me on with all of you? Well, let's do it. And then she starts using Saint's Beam, an instant death physical move, and is a lot faster. It does take longer, but you'll make it so much more easier. It'll be made so much more easier for you. So that was one part meat and potatoes of this ROM hack. Like in other Final Fantasies, some of the Eidolons require you to fight them for them to join. So bear in mind, that ain't the only one. So, now, we need my full team back. Block is gonna be good. So, we definitely going to need someone on Golem. And we're definitely going to need somebody with Phantom, which is fine. Do we have everything ready? We're gonna give her the jeweled ring. He's got the jewel. Okay, so they both have the Castle Shoot, guys. Good. Then I have all of the stone protection I need for the next battle. Now, these can be done later on before you were locked out if you didn't do it in the World of Balance. That restriction's been removed. So, we're gonna get to the next story, but we're not done yet. Like the Emperor, about damn time. I see. Of course you don't. We have to open the sealed gate. Yeah. But the sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. But I'm not sure I can control it. We must re-establish that bond. Eidolons must be made to understand. We're truly in battle, never been born. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Okay, so we have our next story mission. Let's head out. Save it before we get ready for our next boss. And we need to get Mog. Let's see if we can do this. I want to check something. Hold on. Hmm. I believe the next boss can be slowed. But I thought... Maybe it's named differently. We'll find out. Sorry about that. Now it's time. Let's see if we can do this. So, we need to talk to the elder and all this. Let's do a quick state save anyway. Is it Magicite? Yes, from the Empires. I feel bad for the holes of its research. Did you take me out of that place? The Magicite became an Eidolon. I want to reward you. Ah, yes. Yes. Can be slow. Zombie. Okay. Okay, I think this will work. So, but I must first test your power. Are you ready? I turn everything to stone. Yes, I know. Which is why you want stone protection. And you get an FF5 boss song. You can get the stone blade. Let's see if we can get it slow. Don't worry about that dread gaze. It won't work. Yes, it starts doing extra attacks. Keep Golem at the ready. We'll probably want... Ooh! There we go. Okay, we need to put Golem back on. However, I guess I could do this. Okay, we know what happens now. It'll start curing itself. Use Thunder to get rid of it. That's really important. Now, it's automatically in shell and protect. Golem again, because you know what's coming. I hate to use an elixir. Let's see. Good block. Yes, but then we have that. Okay. Just use Thunder. It'll cure itself. Actually, you know what? Why don't we put on the Thunder Blade to break it out of its stone? The problem is this. It starts to get a little bit more frisky. If you can get enough damage, you'll want to get it to stone again. It's hard to know exactly what it'll do. Get Golem back up, just in case. Okay, this is actually fine because it won't do anything during this phase other than cure itself. It'll allow me to heal up. I've done enough. Lightning shatters the stone and then automatically moves in again. The problem here is that this may not go like I thought. Okay. I see. Yes, the Eidolons here cost more MP to use. Okay, that's fine. This gives me a little chance to heal, but I don't want to take too long. Thought I had Phantom. However, we could use this now. I don't know how much protect will work. Gonna cost me everything, but I don't know what else to do. Let's use... Do I have another way other than Ghost? Although I don't really think it matters. Good blocking. Let's get Golem back up. I may need to restart this. Oh, I can't show down. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's not going to work. I don't know why I didn't have Phantom. You know what? I think I'll have Seraphim for that heal. He's going to have Phantom. She'll have Golem. Yeah, we want to keep that going. Yes. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's steal. If I can just slow it, it really help. I want to wait. Okay, let's use it. If I can slow it, will it work? It does. That very much helps me. Thunder. The reason why do it now. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Because as soon as it gets out of it, it'll begin with Rage Strike. Stole a Stone Blade, a very good weapon right now. And since Golem wasn't used, I can probably get one more out of it. Golem's still up. I was hoping maybe okay, perfect. We'll want Phantom again, because it'll come out of Rage Strike. It will come out and automatically begin, and I still have Golem up. It's got innate protect and shell, no matter what. Okay, let's use an elixir. We want to try to get it to stone before it decides it wants to do rage strike, because you can do more damage than it can heal. Okay. It seems to be avoiding the others, which is weird as is. Come on. I want to be ready. Yep. Phantom. Because as soon as it gets out, Rage Struck. And all it can recover is 662. And now the race turns. Until it starts doing this again. There it is. It's gone. Little simple strategy right there. And you get FF5 victory fanfare. Obtain the Caterpillar's Magicite. And that's how you beat Caterpillars. Powerful dark attack causes stone. It's got break. And this is his actual earth attack that will do damage, along with slow finally and death. But first things first, we need to get out and restore. I want to check something. Hold on.
For it, because I think I already have one. But hey, if it makes you happy, that's what's important, really. Where am I going? Here. Here.
How's it going, you filthy casual? Go take a minute and go check your Discord. There's an important message there for you.
Copy. Use just but change text. Hopefully it works. It's going to continue for a little while. Hey! Sora, how's it going? What's gonna do is share chats. What does that mean? I don't know. I've never done that. What does that do? What does that do? And let's just grab this stuff. Still doing okay with Zinni. We're not going to be upgrading for a bit anyway, so we're in a good spot. Okay, and then let's just finish off this description here. Okay, so let's put this on the screen so I can actually see it. Sorry, I'm just working on a video right now, quickly before I start.
Oh. Alright, sorry. Back live. We're gonna attempt the next Esper or Eidolon. Phantom would do nothing against this Eidolon, neither will Golem. Poo-Poo will. So, actually, in this case, there really isn't anything useful. Now, you also notice there are no stat boosts with your Eidolons. They no longer exist in any of the more later versions, even the earlier versions. Golem's too much. Phantom ain't gonna do jack crap in this battle. Having Kyrian on Yao will be good. Don't have Reflect. You no longer need the jewel Stefan. Okay, so you don't need that. I guess we can leave that on. Okay. I didn't need charge. So, we have our next S Eidolon. Over here. Now, that stone, its magicite, a particular piece seems to be emitting strange light. I'm Carbuncle. You helped me escape from that lab. Thank you. This is an Eidolon. I want to reward you for your help, but the laws of our world mean I must challenge you first. Let me test your strength. Yes. Let's go. So, it's Carbuncle, as seen in FF5. Now, this fight is pretty much, it's an auto reflect, so it's gonna bounce high level spells, possibly 2 or level 3 when it's lower in health. Other than that, it's all weak to physical. And since it'll only reflect back, it'll only hit one person. Like that. You can get the reflect ring, but we're gonna use Poo-Poo. Vanish will do nothing here. And yes, that's a problem. However, we need to haste him. The good news is it only hits one. The bad news is that one is going to take a 2. It has around about the same HP as Caterpillar does. She's now in auto reflect, so you can use that. There's the reflect ring. sell them angel feathers. Full heal more or less. And keep going. The drain is annoying. Want to check something fast. Okay, never mind. That works. Okay, now, you know what? We could probably stay the way we are. It may not seem like there's a lot, but the magic isn't overly strong, but it'll get stronger. So we need to switch this off. It could get quite hairy upcoming. There it is. Which means it's close to death. That's an auto sign. If it's already using a 3, using 3 stuff. Get space barrier back on. This is where things get a little bit more dangerous when it starts getting into this. Okay, we need to heal up with an ether. And then it starts doing bio, which is perfect for an elixir. Get rid of poison now. Get rid of that disease. You want to use Seraphim as soon as you can. And that's it. I win. Obtain the carbuncle matches. Okay. And that's all there is to it. So yeah, some tough fights. Some tough fights, but well worth it. So, with Carbuncle, it's got Reflect, Float, and Teleport. So, as of now, this is about all the Eidolons you can get. Oh, look at this, an elixir. So yeah, that's the extra stuff. Now, we're not done yet. We still need to get Mog, but we'll get that next time. So, I'd like to thank everyone who joined tonight. Short stream, but I think we covered a lot. Join me next time when we get Mog and complete a couple more side quests. I may do some grinding off stream to save time. And I'll be back on sometime tomorrow. So, you all have a good evening or good morning, depending where you are. And this is Sora signing out.